Welcome back to Fan Nation. As Pittsburgh sports fans, expressing our inner fandom is what we do.
Blasting Renegade at tailgates.
Raising our Jolly Rogers.
Wearing our Pens boxers on the outside of our pants.
Ew. No, Richie, no.
Well, this Pittsburgh artist expresses his fandom in a way everyone can enjoy by adorning our city's walls with the most beloved of Pittsburgh sports heroes.
90 out of 100 Yinzers have seen the mural.
Oh yeah, that mural. Painted by this guy, Jeremy Michael Raymer, aka Raymer. Jeremy Michael Raymer is a product of Glassport, a graduate of South Allegheny. His big left brain took him to Pitt to pursue biomedical and electrical engineering, but his right brain was waiting in the wings.
You know, a huge turning point for me in my artistic career. I was taking a drawing class and my professor told me that I drew like a painter. Didn't really think too much about that, so the next opportunity I had, I took a painting class.
The rest should be history, but painting remained runner-up to his ever more successful engineering career.
I made a lot of jumps in my career, always in the pursuit of better compensation, and painting was definitely my release. It's kind of like my therapy away from work. And you know, first it was 5-10 hours a week, and then it kind of got to the point where it was taking up more and more of my time, and I became a little bit more serious.
Serious enough to shop his work around to local galleries.
Everyone turned me down though, so none of them would show any of my stuff. They basically said that I would never make a career selling portraits.
In 2016, Jeremy saw the writing on the wall.
You know, I got to that point at Westinghouse. I was a senior test engineer there, maybe a year and a half-ish away from becoming a principal engineer and possibly becoming a subject matter expert there. And not many people would walk away from what I walked away from. One project turned into 2 to 3 to 4, and then it kind of got to the point where I was booked for 2 months out, maybe 3 months out.
Palomalu, Sid, Mario.
I'd really like to do Clemente here. He needs a large-scale piece. I'd love to be the one to do something, especially in a highly visible place.
Raymer found his canvas on an unassuming south-facing wall in the 412's North Side neighborhood. He sent the owner a rendering of the project.
Literally 15 minutes later, basically, he called me, loved it. I think I was out there painting 7-10 days later, basically.
The mural went viral. His tribute to musical idol Mac Miller and horror hero Tom Savini have kept Raymer in the public eye. This week, he is unveiling his latest project, Negro League legend Josh Gibson, a collaboration with Voodoo Brewing and Homestead and the Josh Gibson Foundation. So, what is next?
Love to do, Bruno Sammartino, definitely in the queue to be done at some point. Maybe an Art Rooney piece. There's definitely quite a few people that we could select from. One of the best sports towns, if not the best sports town in the world. Even some of my family members were like, oh, you're crazy, go out and do this stuff for free. I'm like, well, number one, I love to do it. It's not all about the money. Number two, I just kind of have this feeling like this is the path I'm going to take. And I'm fortunate, lo and behold, I'm going 5 years strong now. So don't think I'll be going back to engineering work anytime soon, fortunately.